Alrighty, Meowdy Gamers, welcome back to Amnesia. What's good? I hope you all are having a good night, or good morning, or whatever it is there. We're gonna get some exploring done today, so let's get going. I'm glad I can play in the water. Lovely touch, really. Guessing this is a safe area.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
I don't want to explore the other rooms. Ah. There's a journal entry pop up for that. Letter regarding discovery of an award. To my most trusted and student and friend Joanne Ware, the most remarkable thing has happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helidromus described it in Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground mytheric temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, while its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. As I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstalt, investigating one of the antique trails when I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. This beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside of Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I feared its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Wow. Is that a dog? Is that fresh? Is that what I heard?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
And a dog, my guy? January 9. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's lost findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no more research has been made in this particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they provide less of a hassle to acquire. Okay. So the literal, like, disembodied dog heads out there didn't bother you, but the human skulls bothered you. Why am I freaking out? A lot of boxes that I can move. Is there like a way up and around or something? No. Okay. I'll have to come back here.
Journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'd be worried for him too, man. crowbar, nice.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Ooh.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Thinking. Meowdy Gamers. Sorry I was quiet for most of this one. It was a really big exploration chapter, and I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I am off to do in this castle. Like, I know I'm supposed to be finding the old guy in the basement, but why? Like, why am I off to do it? I didn't care for the study much. The sounds of dogs were a bit much and made me more irritated at the ambience than scared of it. I'm also not sure what I'm supposed to do with the landslide, so bear with me. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a good night, or a good morning, or whatever it is there. And I will see you all next time. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.